Hey, what's up? This is John Beaver. We're heading out to Fry's right now to grab a bunch of CDs. I'm in the middle of work on the new Coachella CDs, which is eating up every single waking hour of every day that I have. It's been a crazy, daunting task. I used to do it with Thomas Radman, and I'm doing it on my own this year, so it's double the work, but double the fun. Actually, I just got booked to play Coachella officially for the first time in the Heineken tent, so that's motivation to work on it even harder, basically. So we're going to get to Fry's right now to get CDs, probably about 1,000 worth, so I can burn them. I always do a 2 CD set each year, and it's quite the process to do and burn and kind of create my own little factory in my house, which I'll show you in a little bit. So tonight, actually, I'm playing in San Jose, which is very, very rare. Hardly anyone ever throws parties in San Jose just because the cops always shut it down. There are always unpermitted events, but I'm playing this huge, massive party. They had sold 600 tickets already before the event, and then they had to turn the event page private because there were so many people hitting up the event and because of hype, and they didn't want to have the event be blown up. And so I'm actually really excited for that event because the events that tend to have the most hype tend to be the most fun to play. So I've been working on a bunch of new mashups just for tonight. I'll show you that in a little bit too. So we're gonna see how they work, and I have a feeling it's gonna be really good though. Oh man, New Zealand was pretty intense. It was really crazy. First time out of the country. The people out there was really what got me. They were so friendly, so welcoming, and they just treated me right and took me all over the country. Got to see a bunch of stuff. Kids love drum and bass out there, actually, which was really surprising. But as you guys know from the Bay, I'm kind of known for playing all styles of music, so I was easily able just to flip to my drum and bass section and rock the hell out of New Zealand. So that was really cool. Had a great time while I was out there. So I also just entered the Red Bull DJ competition recently. Lost, by the way, but I still gave it all I got, and I had a feeling it was going to be a more hip-hop based competition going into it, and so I kind of structured my set more like quick mixing, lots of vocals, to have an edge on the competition because all the other DJs were scratch DJs, turntablists, which obviously I'm not, and so I had to come up with new creative ideas to make myself stand out as well too. Lost, but it was still pretty cool, and Red Bull definitely liked me, and so now I'm semi-sponsored by Red Bull. I get tons of Red Bull stuff, and they got me a bunch of corporate gigs and stuff like that, so it definitely was worth it, and it was quite the interesting experience to be involved in a DJ competition. I've never been involved with that before. You know, I just do what I do because I love what I do, and it's not really a competition. I go out there, rock crowds, have fun, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Everyone needs a little Gumby in their life, right? Gumby is classic. One of my favorite cartoons when I was a little kid. You can't go wrong with Gumby. Pokey too. Oh my gosh, pillow pets. I love these things. Let me test one out. Yep, it's pretty soft. Cut the rope. Should make one that's called Cut the Cheese. Cut the rope. I like unicorn. Francesca likes unicorns too, so I'm gonna get a picture here. Oh, it's a unicorn! Oh, and Disney too! I'm going to Disneyland. Perfect. My life at Fry's. The thing about Fry's is they have so much crap here. You never even know what you're looking for. Like, I mean, I thought I was coming here looking for something, but I can't even find what I'm looking for anymore because I might be needing something new. Whoa! DVDs. You always got to be looking out for good sales, because when you're buying 1,000 CDs, you don't want to spend a lot of money.
Okay, so I have 30. I have 25 gigabytes.
Normally all the good ones are sold out too,
15.
so dang it.
They only have 2 left.
Oh, sorry, the CDs I was looking for was sold out. I've kind of always wanted one of those. I mean, could you imagine brushing your teeth with Justin Bieber singing in your mouth? I couldn't imagine a better thing in your mouth, actually. Hello everyone, and welcome to my studio where we are once again preparing for the Coachella mix CDs. Over the last couple weeks over here, what I've done basically is I've chosen all the songs from all bands that are playing at the festival, and it's pretty much like a puzzle. So basically each one of these represents a song. It's got the key and the speed. So basically I'm trying to figure out what songs piece together with what other songs, all while switching speeds at the same time, because you don't want to play, you know, dance music for one part and then rock music for one part. I'm trying to integrate everything together at the same time so the CD has more of a flow to it. And so this is the concept that I came out with in my head. Sometimes it works on the computer, sometimes it doesn't. They're pretty much different sections that I got here. Right now I'm in a transfer section where I'm going from an acapella from a dance music song. I'm using the Florence Machine, You Got the Love, and I used the mashup with Colander. So this is dance music speed, and so I'm going to be switching to a slower type hip-hop speed. So what I'm doing right now is I'm working with the acapella. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to switch from dance music to, well, by using the acapella as a bridge, dropping into different style hip-hop beats. So this is kind of what we're going to go, the end result. They're not beat warped quite yet, but this is kind of what it's going to sound like.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems the going is just too rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do. Now and then it seems
So
like
basically I'm able to switch genres and go back and forth with speeds and stuff like that. And so that's pretty much what we've done here. So far, let's look. I'm on 39 tracks. So basically, this is what the Coachella CD looks laid out right now. About halfway done with it, and got 2 weeks left to crunch this out and finish it. So, and then many times listening to it over and over in my car just to make sure all the levels and all the sounds are correct with that. So that's the Coachella CD. Another thing that I was recently working on is, let me save this work right here. Ableton is also what I use to make most of my mashups and my mix CDs. Really easy to work on it like a puzzle. Basically take bits and pieces from your favorite songs and move them around and create something new and creative, which most of you guys know I'm kind of famous from my mashups and stuff. So this one just knocked out actually in an hour yesterday. You got this new electro song called Nitro Party. It was all about the beat. I'll just show it to you real quick. Very hard electro, and so obviously what I need to do is add some vocals to it. So I found a couple different songs that were in key. Ely Golding, Starry Eyes, Flow Rider, Wild Ones, Chris Brown, what's the name of that song? Beautiful People, and yeah, that's it. And so this is pretty much just actually Nicole Schweisenweimer, I think it's called. It's called Don't Hold Your Breath. So this is kind of a little bit of what I got right here. You want to come dance like So that's a little sample that I actually used this little Skrillex sample right here. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of right now. So, so yeah, so that's my new mashup. Gonna be premiering that tonight. Actually, have a really big show in San Jose. Stoked to be playing in San Jose. We don't really have many parties going down here, so heard it's gonna be a really big one. So other than that, check back soon. My Coachella CDs will be out in a few weeks, and you could download those off my SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/JohnBeaver. And thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you guys soon.